back to another episode of Motivational Mondays, where we kick off your week with positivity, inspiration, and a little push to get you closer to your goals. Today, we're talking about something that changes how you walk, how you speak, how you show up, and that's confidence. Confidence isn't about arrogance or being the loudest in the room. It's about trusting yourself, believing that you belong, and knowing that you're capable, even if you're still learning, growing, or just figuring it out. Let's break down what confidence really looks like and how you can build it from the inside out. First, let's talk about how confidence is a muscle. Confidence isn't something you're just born with. It's something you build, one decision, one risk, one moment at a time. Which leads me to my first quote. Henry Ford said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Confidence doesn't start in your thoughts. When you speak negatively about yourself, you shrink. When you affirm your power, you rise. So you build confidence by doing hard things, by keeping your promises to yourself. That's key, number one. By showing up even when it's super uncomfortable. Believe before you become is a big one. Confidence comes before success, not the other way around. So as the Beehive already know, because Bay has already talked to them, as Beyoncé once said, your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are. You don't need permission to believe in yourself. You don't need the room to validate you before you walk in it. You decide your worth, and the world will adjust. So we're going to move on to how to protect your inner voice, because that is like a really big thing. Protecting your confidence means protecting your inner dialogue. Speak life over yourself, over everything. Speak positive. Like, don't let your past failures, comparisons, or the fear rob you of your future, because it will so do that. We're not going to focus on that. And Eleanor Roosevelt once said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. You are powerful, talented, and worthy. Now, not someday. Walk like it, talk like it, and move like it." So I want to give you like this week's challenge, and it's not nothing major, something small we can start out with. So this week I challenge you to do one thing that scares you a little, but grows your confidence. It could be speaking up in a meeting. It can be pitching your idea to somebody or something. Wearing that outfit that makes you feel super powerful and super cute, or just finally launching that business or that project. Confidence is built in the doing. So take action even if your voice shakes a little bit. So I just want to give you a quick reminder of what our quotes were today. And first one's from Henry Ford, and it says, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." So it doesn't matter which way you go with it. The whole point is get that confidence by doing what feels right to you. Next is from our boo Beyoncé, and she said, "Your self-worth is determined by you. You don't have to depend on someone telling you who you are." And that is so true. You know you better than the next person. So you don't need them to tell you what you're capable of, what you're not capable of. You're capable of anything you put your mind to. And lastly, from Eleanor Roosevelt, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." And that is so true. You give people the permission to make you feel small or less than, because you are in control of what you do, how you say, and just you. So don't get nobody to consent to do that. But that's a wrap for this episode of Motivational Mondays. I just want to thank you so much for spending your time with me this week. I hope this message gives you the push to trust yourself, back yourself, and believe in who you are becoming. Confidence isn't something that you wait for. It's something that you build brick by brick. So the sooner you start, the faster that building will get built. I'll see you next Monday for another powerful conversation. Until then, stand tall, speak boldly, and never shrink for anyone. But that's it for this week. Thank you guys for coming in. New listeners, you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining us. My every days, my every weeks. You know how I feel about y'all. Love you guys, and we are out.